these recent videos just to give me a kick up the arse, basically, maybe make another brewing video. So I've done a grain to glass. I'll show you the video footage shortly. I'm just going to sample the beer tonight. The beer I've made is it's an ESB extra special bitter. Grain bill is pale Maris Otter, medium crystal, special B, Carafa 3. The hops I used in it, Magnum for the bittering, and I had some hop dust that I got as a freebie for Cross My Loof, and it was Rakow, and I just thought I'd just chuck that in. 30 minutes and 0 minutes, so about 40 grams in total Rakow. And I used Sigmund Voss Kvike, a slurry from a previous brew. The beer finished, pressure fermented it, so it was pressure fermented between 10 and 15 psi at 35 degrees centigrade. Finished 1.006, so it ended up 5%. Yep, 5% beer. So I'll sample it after the video. Now, all the beers on my board there have all been brewed with Voss Kvike. There's the beers. Ignore the Italian fizz, that's the wife's Prosecco, obviously that wasn't the Voss. So I just thought I'd do that as a wee experiment for myself, just brewing different beers with Kvike. And that includes my Kentucky bourbon or Kentucky breakfast stout. I was done with that about 6 months ago. So yeah, so I'll see you at the end of the video and I'll pour a beer. Let you know what it is. Cheers. Morning folks. First brew video in a long time. Spurred on by all the other guys making videos, so I thought I'll get back in there. I'm making an ESB Maris Otter medium crystal, special B and Carafa as a grain bill. Using Magnum for bittering and Rakow at 30 minutes and the same Rakow at the end. Using the Voss Kvike slurry left over for the last brew, and I'm pressure fermenting at 35 degrees. So this was overnight mashing. I put the mash on last night. So it's now 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm just finishing the mash out and I'm just going to spark. Right folks, that's sparging finished and it's just came to the boil. Put the first edition Magnum in for the bittering hop. Pre-boil gravity was a wee bit, 2 points up. And that's usually an overnight mash, you tend to get quite high efficiency in the mash. I'll just let you have a wee look at it. dog there, Teal, sitting waiting patiently for me to finish so we can go for a walk. Hey Teal, he's a good boy. Hey, he's a good boy. This is my wee portable bar. I've just built it up for a friend's 50th, taking it down to their house with a keg of Pilsner that I've got in the keys are just conditioning at the moment. So this is my wee bar, the bothy bar that I sit and drink all my beers in. It's not that big, but it's ideal. I tend to brew in the garage, but I just thought I'll just sit in here this morning and do this. Okay, so it's pretty boring this morning. 10 minutes to go, just added the protopot, put the coil chiller in. It's just the whirlpool going now and cooling it down to 35 degrees, ready to go into the fermenter. And I'll be that done. Okay guys, pretty crap brewing footage to be honest. I need to get my finger out and maybe get a decent camera. I use a GoPro, which isn't too bad, but the sound's pretty crap on it. Don't know if anybody out there knows any speakers that I can get maybe to use. I'm just going to pour the ESB. See how clear that is or not. It's pretty clear. I've not got a torch, or I would show you. You might be able to see it through the light. Decent beer, decent carbonation. Colour's okay, quite happy with the colour. The glass I got from John Campbell. I think it's the Magpie Brewery glass. While back, perfect glass for a ESB. It's a nice aroma, but I'm not expecting a big hoppy aroma because there isn't a lot of hops in it. Mainly getting the malt. That's probably the crystal and the special B I'm getting. Sort of caramelly. Caramelly aroma. That's really nice. Really tasty. It's like an old, well, it is an old style bitter. Like the kind my father used to drink, no doubt. But yeah, turned out well. And 5%. Pretty sessionable to be honest. Yeah. I've had to give up one of my taps for my missus. I foolishly made her a what was it, wine expert kit last year. Seen a few of the lads doing it, and I thought I'd make some prosecco for her. So I got an Italian white wine for the wine expert. Brewed it, didn't really brew it, they stuck it in a bucket. That's quite nice. It came out about 13.5%. She's happy with it, but it means I've only got 5 taps. But it's just a summer thing. She'll not got any more over the winter. Anyway, guys, I'll hopefully try and get some more videos made. It's been a long time since I've done any. But I'll maybe try and get back into it. Cheers, everyone.